Hi guys, this is just Martin91, and today I'm here to talk to you about The Mummy, directed by Alex Kurtzman, starring Tom Cruise, Sofia Boutella, Russell Crowe, Jake Johnson. It's the new reboot and also the kickoff to the new Monster Universe, Dark Universe for Universal. It's kind of a bold move, in my opinion, to kick it off with this movie. I'm not just saying it because it's this movie, it's because it. Okay, let me refresh it this way. This is the second remake that I've experienced in my lifetime, anyway. Most of the young fans, anyway, would agree with me on this one. The first time that we've seen The Mummy, not the originals, I mean, but I mean, like, the remakes was the 1999, yeah, 1999 movie. And then the 2001 one with Brendan Fraser. And honestly, in my opinion, not that I'm trying to compare, but it's hard to top. In my idea, and I'm not trying to spoil anything to the movie that we saw, that we're seeing today, it's just basically how it is that I felt like the 2017 Mummy, that's how I'm going to refer to it. The writing was choppy, the acting was alright, there's only so much they could do. Um, Action, plenty of action. Humor, it was fine, but I felt it was forced. Honestly, it didn't fly with me. That's the way I looked at it. If I were to compare it to the 1999 movie that had a beautiful score, great chemistry amongst the cast, really witty, charming writing, perfect execution, it's really hard to compare. And even that had its flaws, right? I mean, it had its flaws. The third entry in that one was the one that fell short. And even that one, I feel like it had chemistry in the characters. It had great exchanges. And that was the flop of that franchise, in my opinion. And it's a popular opinion as well. It's just one of those things that I felt like this was lacking. I felt that they were trying to set up a universe way ahead of its time, and they didn't focus enough on the material at hand. The beginning was fine. It felt like the original Mummy. Like they go back in time, they set up the event, how this mummy came to be, and how the whole thing's the curse is set up. And it was well done, and it was really nice. And the 3D actually works for this movie, right? It actually does. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, and a lot of people might not agree with me on this one, but I am interested in your opinion though. I do not think box office wise it was worth it to take Wonder Woman out of the IMAX for this movie. I don't know what the income's going to be, but we will see. A lot of people are probably going to go out to see it. First, seeing the latest remake before that, and they're gonna probably want to compare notes and all that. And it's also gonna be word of mouth, which I don't know what it's gonna do. Again, I'm gonna say it is a fun and exciting movie. I'd easily give it a B. I think, yeah, good B, B minus, something like that. But I mean, it's not something that I'd probably go see again. Maybe I'll get it eventually on Blu-ray. I'm not even sure. But anyway, the point is that's the other thing. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was great in it, but half the time I felt like they were trying to sell him as this really just buffoon who didn't know what he was doing half the time, and his scripts were a lot of times he'd have a line and he'd just go, okay, well, and that's straight up what he would do on the screen to a response to a question or a remark. He just, I'm like, okay, I don't know what to make of that. And people were laughing in the theater, and it's just like, I don't know if that was in the script. I don't know if that was improvised. I don't know if that was meant to be. I don't know if that was it. So, I mean, a lot of times I felt like it was forced, and it didn't come off like in the original remake. I felt like they did a way better job in those, and the chemistry was better. Now don't get me wrong, Tom Cruise has some scenes with Jake Johnson in the beginning and near the end, and then they actually seem to hit it off. They actually have great chemistry. I don't think they focused enough on those two pairs, honestly. He was a great comic relief character, but you'll see what I mean. He didn't get enough screen time in my opinion. Russell Crowe actually was a great antagonist. Uh, yeah, yeah. I hope you guys enjoy the movie and have a good one. Let me know what you thought. Have a good one. Bye.